What's up, everybody? How's it going? Happy Sunday. We finally made it, right? Finally made it to Sunday. And now the work week is here. Ugh. Sunday is always my day that I try to just calm down and recuperate and get ready for the work week. And just really chill. And today it was no different. I was watching a lot of basketball games with my son. Probably watch a few more before I go to bed. And that's just a nice way to relax with my son and my family. We all just kind of chill and eat a little bit of junk food on Sunday. Get ready for the work week. Hope everybody out there is doing fantastic. I'm going to talk a little bit, just kind of hang out, wait till a few more eyeballs kind of appear on the screen there. We've got a couple watching already. Hello to all of you. Thank you so much for being here. It means the world to me that you decided to take a little bit of time. Hey, what's going on, Joel? What's going on, Dunhill? Joel, hope you're doing okay out there. Thank you for stopping by. It means a lot to me. Hope you're doing okay. And I love your posts on Instagram. You were absolutely killing it. You have some amazing posts and pictures of some of your fragrances. So that's always cool to see. Scent of the day. Maison Crivelli, Santal, Volcanique. Wow, that is a mouthful. I could not say that 10 times fast. Well, Joel, since you started us off, I will show everybody what my scent of the day is. And by the way, yours is fire. Here is mine. I just, before I show you, I'll just tell a quick story. I just recently went to Dillard's and had a little bit of money in my pocket, a little YouTube money. So I decided to go to Dillard's and just walk around and smell a lot of stuff. And, a lot of times it's better to buy online because these fragrances are so much cheaper when you buy online. But, man, I have money that burns a hole in my pocket. I know you guys are saints and that doesn't happen to you. And I just want to spend my money immediately. I don't want to wait 3 or 4 days, have my package get lost or have it delivered to the door. And I wasn't there to sign for it, so then they take it somewhere else. So I like to buy my fragrances right then and there. So, I looked around and I was smelling all the latest and greatest stuff. And, man, I just wasn't impressed. Like, I almost felt pressured to buy something because I know you guys want to see the new stuff. And I know that's what you guys want when I review. But, I really just didn't come away with anything new. So I kind of picked up 2 fragrances that have been out for a little bit. And I really liked them. I smelled them. It was love at first sniff. And so I got them. Hey, what's up? My pleasure, man. Alexander is, it's a great fragrance house. And I love talking about the cologne houses. They have a place on my channel. I know some people are a little snobbish and, they can be a little uptight about colognes. I'm definitely not one of those. I love them all because the more the merrier. That just means there's more content. I love colognes. I love cheapies. I love designers. I love indie niche. I love niche. All of it, guys. I love fragrances. I always say I'm like the Indiana Jones of fragrances. I'm always looking for that holy grail. So if I just pin myself in a box, then it's going to keep me from finding some good bangers out there. So love, love, love colognes. T Summers, scent of the day is Gallagher Midnight Jasmine. Awesome, awesome. Been rocking Bloom all week, switching it up slightly for Sunday. Yeah, Bloom, another amazing release from Zaharoff as always. What's up, William? Yeah, I see you, William. Thank you. Joel Matrix. Tomorrow on Tuesday, I'll do my first wearing of Untamed, my Greek Lover, and MFK. Love Masculine Pluriel. Love Masculine Pluriel. Absolutely amazing. What? I kept you guys in suspense. This is what I bought the other day when I was at the store. Instead of picking up some newbies, I picked up this gem right here. I can't believe it took me this long to have this fragrance. This is the quintessential summer banger, if you will, the summer freshie. If you love citrus fragrances, this is going to make everybody's countdown. Love this one, guys. It's musky. It's got that bergamot that's just absolutely gorgeous. Amazing, and one of my favorites. So I was so glad I picked this up instead of just forcing myself to buy something new that I just wasn't into. And there were some things that I liked. They were good. I'm not going to say they sucked. I mean, I kind of like the new John Varvatos. It had a nice fall winter fragrance, and I'll probably pick that up at some point. And the new Boss Elixir was cool. Of course, there's a lot of elixirs coming out right now. But, I just wasn't convinced. And in case you were wondering, the other fragrance that I bought, and the lady was nice enough because they didn't have any on the shelf. She sold me the tester. So I got this guy right here. I think would this come out last year? This is that Fraiche. Man, this one smells amazing. Only problem is Doesn't have a lot of longevity, but that's okay. I love the scent. So, and then I was lucky enough in my little goodie bag when I walked away, I got the new YSLY Elixir. So I'll probably just review this little sample just for the heck of it. And this stuff smells really, really good. Spoiler alert. I like this new release. So anyways, I said all that to tell you my scent of the day was Dior Homme Cologne. Let's see who else is on here real quick. What is up, Jessie? I love you. That is my daughter, Jessie Travels. Love her so much. Hope you are having a fantastic weekend, babe. William, the DHC is excellent. Yep, absolutely. So thank you, everybody, for being here. We've got a few people in here. We'll go ahead and get started. So I got a fragrance haul in the other day. I got quite a few fragrances, and I thought this would be a great place to showcase them. I got something from Barrett. I got something from Authenticity. And then I got a huge package from Paris Corner. So I thought, why not? Let's talk about them with you guys, have a little bit of fun, maybe ask some questions, maybe give you your thoughts on some of these fragrances. And that's it. Just do what we love. Our passion, talk about fragrances, gets our mind off this crazy, hectic world that we're living in, right? It's absolutely bonkers. So why not do something we love to do and just have a little bit of fun and talk. So, all right, so let's start off with Authenticity. So I don't know what you guys know about Authenticity. You can find them at AuthenticityPerfumes.com. Man, great fragrance house. Absolutely good customer service. They're fun to work with, easy to work with, maybe not fun, but easy to work with. And they have some real bangers. And the first fragrance I ever bought from them was this old guy right here. And I'm telling you, if you're looking for an amazing barbershop fragrance, you will find it with this one right here. And the moment you buy it, it will make your top 10 countdown for any barbershop fragrance countdown there is. Because this fragrance right here is amazing. You can see I use it. Guys, it is beast mode. Absolutely beast mode. It smells like warm shaving cream, foamy shaving cream on your face. It smells absolutely intoxicating. So this was kind of my first foray into Authenticity. And then from there, I just kind of got hooked and started buying more fragrances. And I bought this one right here, Coffee Lush, which is absolutely amazing. If you love a nice gourmand fragrance for the winter, you know, that smells like pancakes and kind of smells like coffee at the same time, that's a good one. But I just recently picked up the new, since I was mentioning barbershop, I picked up the new presentation. So this is the old presentation, and this is the new one now. Still kind of like the old presentation. There's something about that. I'm not going to throw away this bottle when I'm done. But yeah, I got the new presentation. Great fragrance, guys, if you were looking for a fresh beast mode fragrance. Let's see, Joel. I got, what'd you say here? I got Molnar Jamambre. That is niche version of Dior. Yep, that's awesome. Anyways, the fragrance that I just got in is this one right here. I don't know if you guys have heard it. It's called Excursion. For those of you who care about the presentation. And it's got a little bit of a story about it. It's basically, the story is, whatever journey you're on, Excursion will keep you energized for the journey, for the trip. And here is the bottle. So it looks like they've changed up from the square bottles there. Sorry about the camera. And are going to this more curved, rounder bottle for those of you who are interested. But how does it smell? And by the way, for 50 ml like this, you're going to spend around 45-ish, okay? Around $44, $45, something like this. Let's go ahead and spray it. Give you my impressions of this one. Oh, it smells really good. And the first word that came to my mind as soon as I sprayed this, I'm not going to lie to you and say that I'm just now smelling it on camera. I'm not. I had a little quick sneak peek. But the first word that came to my mind is versatile. Very, very versatile. Very crisp opening, very energetic opening. And of course, the story is whatever journey you're on, Excursion keeps you energized and refreshed. So right away, you're getting a nice, vibrant opening. It smells absolutely intoxicating. And then, of course, on the dry down, you're getting some woods that I can smell. Let's go ahead and see what's in this baby. And I don't have it memorized, so I'm just going to read it real quick. All right. Zesty bergamot on the top with some lime, some mouth-watering green apple, aromatic sage and lavender. Okay, I definitely pick up the lavender. It's giving it a nice barbershop vibe. And I think that's probably why I think it's versatile. some masculine woods like cedarwood, teakwood, and mahogany. And yeah, like I said, this is a great fragrance to wear any time of the year, in my opinion. Very, very versatile. You can wear it for any occasion, whether it be work, whatever, a wedding, I don't know, running errands. Perfect fragrance for anything. To be truthful, guys, I'll let you in on a little secret. All the fragrances that people say are for winter and fall, you can wear them now if you want to too. But you didn't hear that from me. Because guys, you ever see those Middle Eastern fragrances? A lot of those are some ambery, warm, cozy, thick, you know, just kind of gourmandy like scents with a lot of oud and a lot of booziness. They wear those in the desert. You can wear fragrances whenever you want to. They're just recommendations that us fragrance influencers or fragrance, you know, frag heads talk about, guys, but you can wear them whenever you want to. Especially, you know, if you're in the summertime, like a fragrance may be super cloying, but your boss keeps the air conditioning up, it'll work. But guys, anyways, for the sake of reference, this one is very versatile. I'd say it projects at about an arm's length, and you're going to get about 6 to 8 hours. Very, very nice fragrance here. Guys, definitely try Excursion. If you're looking for one of those fragrances, especially for those of you who aren't fragrance enthusiasts and you just want to own one fragrance for life, that kind of thing, which, by the way, is shameful. This is a very good, versatile fragrance. If you just want to own one, Excursion could be that one, could be that signature scent for you. So definitely check it out for around 45 bucks. All right, let's see what you guys are saying here. Like to keep up with the comments. Yeah, I think the barbershop stripes are cool too. It gives this fragrance a nice touch. I don't know. It smells so good, man. It's first time I wore it, I remember my wife just going, ooh, that smells amazing. And she's right, it does, and it lasts forever. You can spray it in the morning and still come home smelling like barbershop. Let's see what else we got here. For those of you who are just joining me or out there, feel free to let me know your scent of the day. Or if you don't have a scent of the day, what are some of your favorite pickups over the last day or two? Jean smells more niche, but doesn't last as long, but still a decent time. It costs less than Dior. Shines great in the hot weather. Yeah, it's great. I love saving a little bit of money. There's nothing wrong with saving money because we all have responsibilities. At the end of the day, we all have things that we're doing, trying to save for summer vacation or saving to pay your taxes, whatever it is. You just want to stretch your dollar and make it last longer. That's one of the reasons why I like doing videos like this, because I'm about to get into the cologne portion of the video. So I'm going to be talking about Barrett fragrance, and I'm going to be talking about Paris Corner. And colognes are the best way to smell really, really well, smell really good, but for cheap, very affordable. And so that's why I like colognes, because they're affordable, but they smell like a lot of great niche fragrances. And let's face it, you know, maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago, they weren't all that great. But now they're getting really, really good at coming close. So I love cologne fragrances for that reason. So speaking of inspirations, I don't know what you guys know about this fragrance house, but it happens to be dear to me and one of my favorites. So I'm just going to be upfront with that. And I didn't buy this one, so I wanted to be upfront with you on this one. But this is from Barrett, and it's called Starboy. And man, I just remember the first time I ever smelled something from Barrett, I was just like, whoa. I think the first thing I really ever got my nose on was this one right here called Big Blue. This is the old label, the old packaging. And you can see I've used the crap out of that one. This one smells like Bleu de Chanel, but a little bit sweeter and a little bit smoother. And I already love Bleu de Chanel, but I really love this fragrance, guys. It's so good. And you got to be careful when you wear Barrett fragrances because the perfume concentrate is so high. If you spray it on your clothes, you're staining everything you spray this with will stain blue. So you got to be careful with that to only spray it on skin. And this is going to last for 8+ hours, guys. It's easily Barrett fragrances. The concentration with these fragrances are absolutely amazing. And the price is gorgeous too. But the fragrance we're going to be talking about, like I said, is Starboy. I showed you that package right there. And guys, they have upgraded. They have upgraded so much. Like here is this one right here, right? That stock cap. Now look at that upgrade. I love a fragrance house, especially these small businesses, these small indie niche houses, or the small cologne houses that, you know, are going the extra mile for us. If you've ever checked out Barrett Fragrance's website, please check them out. You can check them out while I'm talking to you. Man, the website is amazing. They have some amazing ads now. The customer service is through the roof. And guys, What do you think this one right here smells like? Starboy. Only a couple hints. I'm sure you guys will get it. Guys, this is inspired by Louis Vuitton Meteor. Let's see what's William saying here. I have an older version of DHC, not the new one yet. Whoop, hold on. Mercedes-Benz Colognes, Jimmy Choo Man Ice, which are all quite similar. And yeah, I love Jimmy Choo Man Ice. Nice hot weather frags. I've tried the new DHC and we'll get it eventually. Awesome. Jared, my man, what is up? Thank you for stopping by, my friend. Gosh, you have been such a good contributor of mine, meaning, you know, just a good friend and just a good, I don't know, just always there, always commenting, always stopping by. And if I haven't heard from you in a while, always checking in on me. I salute you, Jared. Everybody go and follow Jared on all of his socials, whatever he's doing, check him out because he's a good dude. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. That is amazing. Jared, thank you, sir. But anyways, Starboy, okay? This is basically an inspiration of, you know, Louis Vuitton's Meteor. And I'm going to be truthful with you because I just, I've never gotten my nose on it, honestly. I think I have once. It was a long time ago, but not enough to remember it, okay? It was like 3 or 4 years ago, and I went and smelled a bunch of fragrances, and I ended up buying one from them. I can't remember which one I bought. Afternoon Swim. Yep, Afternoon Swim. And it was, that's a great fragrance. That's a great, speaking of citrus fragrances, absolutely amazing. One of my favorites. And I remember smelling Meteor back then, but I don't remember it. But I'm going to spray this one and smell it on camera and tell you what I guys think of it. For those of you who've smelled Meteor or have it, let me know if I've come close. So I can't really give you a scale on how close this comes. So I'm sorry about that. But let's go ahead and spray it and I'll tell you what I think. And for those of you who care, if you look in the description down below, I have an affiliate code that'll save you some money. They're already cheap. I think this fragrance, this Starboy fragrance, is around $45-ish. And so you can save like 10% off that. If you definitely check in the description, there's a link there and it'll save you a little bit of money in your next purchase from Barrett. But guys, they have so many good ones. So many good ones. I love this one. This is when I smell this fragrance right here, I'm definitely getting some blue fragrance vibes, kind of in that blue vein, and definitely getting a hint of aquatic tone, like an aquatic feel, if you will. So when I first smell this, when I first spray this and smell it, it kind of reminds me of Bleu de Chanel ever so slightly, but then it kind of dries down to more of like a chrome, like it's got a kind of like. And I'm not saying this in a negative way, but kind of like a synthetic metallic dry down. I like it. It's very, very versatile. It smells really clean and fresh. And it's unlike anything I've actually smelled as far as blue fragrances go, but it definitely has that blue feel. Again, it's like a cross, to me, like a cross between Bleu de Chanel and Chrome. A bit metallic on the dry down. So I cannot remember for the life of me what Meteor smells like. So I can't give you one way or the other how close this is, but I can tell you it smells really, really fantastic. But I will tell you one that I do have, and I don't have it on the table here with me. I do have the inspiration of Pacific Chill. Absolutely amazing. That fragrance is spot on and smells fantastic. And man, I love by Barrett. So they've got so many different ones, guys. Definitely check them out. I actually had a little hand in helping them, and you might think this is a little bit silly, but we kind of worked together, and I had a hand in helping with the design and the name. I named this one Ocean Odyssey by Barrett Fragrance, and basically what this is an inspiration of Nautica Voyage. And I know that sounds weird because why would you make an inspiration of a very cheap fragrance? Well, my problem with Nautica Voyage is it smells so intoxicating and smells so good, but it does not last on me. And I want something, I wish Nautica would make a Nautica Voyage Parfum Concentrate or Extrait, because I love that scent. I love that fresh shower gel, cucumber, dumb reach, you know, fresh out of the shower, don't have to think about it. But I want something that lasts longer. So we've solved that problem by me and Barrett got together and we made this fragrance right here called Ocean Odyssey, and it is absolutely intoxicating. So definitely check it out. And it's got this look now. But this one I had a hand in helping them create, guys. And, you know, all their fragrances are around that $44, $45 mark. And then you can save a little bit of money if you check out my affiliate in the description link down below. But, guys, this is a really, really good fragrance. It smells absolutely good. Nice, fresh, you know, bit metallic on the dry down. Really, really good. If you guys want, just in case you guys want to know the notes, you've got mandarin in the top, Sicilian orange, bergamot. Then you've got pink pepper, some pepper, neroli, nutmeg, cardamom, and then the vetiver, you know, on the dry down. And it's pretty much identical with Meteor. When I check the notes side by side, they're pretty much identical. So my guess is this is pretty damn close. Like I said, I think this is a very versatile fragrance, and you're going to get 6+ hours easily with this one. So definitely check it out. If you've never heard of Barrett, guys, they're a great American company to buy inspirations from. But don't take my word for it. Just go there, test them out. I think they have some like travel sprays you can buy. Test them out and see for yourself, because, guys, there's a lot of buzz around Barrett, and they are doing things the right way. So, all right. Now, those are those fragrances. Let's see what you guys are saying here. Molinar puts out some great stuff. Joel, Fragrance World. Haven't put my nose on Louis Vuitton fragrances either, Scott. I've heard a lot of talk about them, but haven't tried. Yeah, I think the problem is that they're so hard to get, Jared. Like, you have to actually go to the Louis Vuitton store unless you buy from somebody like on eBay or, you know, wherever some of those other stores, and you don't know if you're going to get scammed. And they're never on discounters. They're one of those designer fragrance houses that don't allow you to discount them. So you're not going to find them on discounters. Kind of like Bleu de Chanel, really hard to find that discounted. I mean, I'm not saying you can't, it hasn't been done, but it's really, really hard. So a lot of people don't have a Louis Vuitton store in their town, so it's hard to go and smell those fragrances. But whenever I'm, you know, in the city, like in Charlotte or Atlanta, I try to smell them and find ones that I like. And yeah, it's just hard to get your nose on them. But I think people's complaint is that, you know, some of those fragrances are not earth shaking. You know, Afternoon Swim is not an earth-shaking fragrance. Meteor, you know, Pacific Chill is good. Cactus Garden was a banger. But, you know, no one wants to pay close to $400, you know, for fragrances that don't last that long, and they're just okay. That's my opinion. You tell me what you guys think in the comments. IBG, what's up? I smell. My brother from another mother, thank you for supporting. You're always here. I appreciate you, man. I salute you for the man that you are. Much love to you, man. Your speaking ability, your fragrance channel, for those of you who don't know, I Smell is a reviewer. Please check out his channel. It's absolutely top notch. When I grow up, I want to be I Smell. Not so famous YouTuber, thank you so much for stopping by. What's going on, my friend? How the fuck are you? Scent of the day, Nishane Annie, layered with, whoa, layered Nishane Annie with Amouage Reflection 45. We are not worthy. We are not worthy. Wow, that is, man, I'd love to know what that smells like. That's awesome. I bet you that smells dang good. You're smelling like $1 million bucks, literally and figuratively. That is an awesome layering combo right there. I know Ross from TLTG is not a big guy for layering, but I'm all for it. Whatever makes people happy, let's do it. You know, I'm all for it. So if layering is your thing, I like to layer a few fragrances. I like doing Effing Fabulous with Lost Cherry or with Bitter Peach. If you haven't tried Effing Fabulous with Bitter Peach or Lost Cherry, you haven't lived, because they work really well together. All right, guys, so we'll go do a couple more. We'll start into our gourmand edition of this live. We're going to talk about Paris Corner. and they were kind enough just to be upfront to send me a few fragrances. So I thought, why not tell you guys a little bit about Paris Corner? If you guys are looking for another, Middle Eastern indie house that makes amazing inspirations or dupes or clones, whatever you kids are calling them now, let's go ahead and talk about a few of them. All right, so the first one I want to talk about is called Eternal Coffee. And here is the presentation. Kind of a cool presentation with that Paris Corner logo right there. All right, that's the box. Any of you guys have any experience with Paris Corner? And if you do, let us all know here in the chat what y'all think. I've had nothing but, honestly, and of course, you're gonna say that, Scott Aromatico, because you just got a free package. I know, I get it. I've had nothing but good experience with them. I love their presentation. I love their scents. Every time I get one in, either my wife, my daughter, or me, we all love their fragrances, and people seem to love them. So I am in that category myself. But here's the presentation. I love that. Love the cap. Eternal Coffee. And guys, pulling this out of the box, I can smell it as we speak. Don't even need to spray it, and I can smell this fragrance. So let's go ahead and put this on a test strip, and this cap is nice and heavy. Not a bad atomizer. Probably didn't need 3 sprays, so this whole house is going to smell like coffee. Man, I've got some coffee fragrances in my collection. I know you guys do too. I got some coffee fragrances, and some of them smell amazing. Some of them are too photorealistic, and I don't even know when to wear them. Some of them are, I don't know. It's kind of hit or miss with coffee, but this one right here. Now, I will say, spoiler, my wife does not like this, but I freaking love this one because this smells like an actual coffee house, because you can smell the sweetness. It's creamy. It's got this milky, creamy vibe going on. And the coffee is very rich, a little bit bitter, but not like to where it's offensive. And you got a little bit of caramel in this. Oh, it's just so sweet, guys. This one smells really, really good. Let me read you the notes real quick on Eternal Coffee. All right, on the top, you have a coffee note. You have milk, caramel, and in the heart, you have a lactonic note or a lactonic accord, coconut, heliotrope, and in the base, you have musk, sugar, tonka bean, and creamy sandalwood. Man, guys, with the coffee, the caramel, the milk note, the lactonic accord, coconut, this smells so good. And again, maybe wear this in the fall and winter. Of course, wear it whenever you want to. Don't take my word for it. Guys, we're just fusing fragrances with entertainment here. Do what you want. Guys, this is an amazing gourmand fragrance, and this is beast mode for those of you who want more bang for your buck. Now, you're going to find a fragrance like this for around $37-ish, somewhere around there. I mean, on the website, it's around $37, but I know they sell these all over the place. Like, you can find these on Amazon and a bunch of different websites. Some people have them cheaper. So I'm going to say around 37-ish for this 3 ounce. Just depends on where you look, guys. But this is super sweet. I'm not going to lie to you. It's super sweet. It's milky. It's creamy, guys. And it just smells like an amazing, sweet coffee house. If you love dessert coffee, which I do, especially when we go on vacation, you guys are going to love this one. And it is beast mode, okay? Not sure what this one is a dupe for, because most of these are dupes. So with those notes that I read, guys, with the coffee, the milk, the caramel, lactonic note, coconut, musk, sugar, creamy sandalwood, tonka. Let me know what do you think this could be a dupe of, because I'm not really sure, okay? But what I am sure of is this smells great, and this reminds me of a cold winter day, and it's got amazing performance. All right, let's go ahead and see what everybody's saying. That's okay. I know you're busy. Everybody's busy. I'm just thankful that some of you are here to join me. It means the world to me. I know when you guys take time out of your busy schedules, different time zones, Sunday's your day for relaxation, getting ready for Monday. I get it. So when you stop by, I don't take that lightly. Thank you so much, Mikey, for being here, and everybody. Thank you. It means so much to me. A lot of love being shown, so I'd like to see that in the comments. Y'all are amazing human beings. Yeah, Pacific Chill is definitely worth the purchase. I couldn't agree more. And I also have a sample of Cactus Garden that was sent to me. Who sent that to me? Russell, the OG, Russell Mack sent me. I was so nice of him to send me a little decant of Cactus Garden, and it is absolutely amazing. But you're right. Pacific Chill is out of this world. It's definitely one on my list that I want to get. And if you check out the one from Barrett, for those of you who don't have the 3 Hunyon, $45 from Barrett, it is spot on. It is fantastic. I own it. It is gorgeous. I love it. And that's one, when I run out, I'll be getting again. No doubt about it. What's up, Michael? You're rocking Starboy? What do you think? It's awesome, right? It's very unique. It's very pleasant. Like I was saying that it's kind of like a marriage between Blue Day Chanel and maybe Chrome, something like that. Very, very pleasant, very, very appealing. A little bit different on the dry down with that kind of like metallic synthetic feel. And I don't mean that in a negative way. It's definitely worth looking at Barrett fragrances. All their fragrances are so good, and their new presentation is fantastic. A lot of love being shown here in the chat. Love to see it. Love to see it. I'm here for it. All right, guys, let's talk about the next one. Okay, this one, get ready, guys. If you want me to make a fool of myself, I'll do the noise. Woo, woo! Jump on the hype train, because this fragrance is freaking fantastic. Everyone in my house loves it. Everybody fell in love with it. There should be a lot of hype around this one. I have not smelled the original Cologne, but if it smells even close to this, I know I want it. So guys, without any further ado, and I'll look at this presentation. All right, guys, this one right here is called Caher Pistachio. This is a 3.4 ounce. It's around $43-ish, depending on where you find it. But guys, this is inspired by KLE Yum Pistachio Gelato. Wow. If that KLE fragrance smells as good as this, I don't know why I haven't jumped on board that fragrance house, because this is the real effing fabulous. This is effing fabulous. This is so good. Look at the presentation. I love the box. Paris Corner does it right. If you don't know where to find Paris Corner, you can find them on their website. And I think they have a warehouse here in the States, not just the Middle East. They have a USA warehouse here. And you can find them on the website, Aroma Concepts. For those of you who have never heard of Paris Corner, definitely check out the website, Aroma Concepts. That is a great place. They have so many different dupes and clones and inspirations. Let's go ahead and get this out of the box and let me show you this presentation. Pretty cool, right? Love this cap. And I'm really feeling everything about the presentation, everything about this fragrance. And guys, spoiler alert, this scent is just freaking amazing. Oh, nice to have a little bit of cologne mixed in with cat hair. I'm not being over dramatic. This stuff is so freaking good. Now, I've gone online and I've seen how polarizing this the KLE Pistachio can be for people. Okay, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know much about it, but this is nostalgia in a bottle. Man, the note that sticks out is the bergamot, just a little bit. It's fleeting. And then you really get a big punch of that pistachio, which just smells absolutely intoxicating. I definitely pick up with my nose the white peach. The peach is gorgeous. And then the cotton candy. And I know that sounds like a lot's going on, and a lot is going on, especially when I read you the notes. But somehow it all works and it blends well. And you're probably going to think this is a fall winter fragrance, but it's not. It is light enough and a little musky enough and just gorgeous and beautiful enough to be worn really, honestly, all year round, in my opinion. Me and my wife, a couple other people, we were smelling this, and we definitely thought This is good enough to wear in the summer, spring, summer, fall, winter, whenever you want to. It smells so good. Let me read you the notes real quick, guys. All right, in the top is bergamot, pistachio gelato, hazelnut, rum, and cardamom. In the heart of this composition is geranium, white peony, and then lily of the valley, jasmine. There's a raspberry note in here, which I don't really detect that much. White peony. Oh, sorry, I said that already. Raspberry, white peach. I really get that one. And yeah, maybe a little bit of the pear as well. In the base, I really pick up a lot of those notes. Whipped cream, marshmallow, cotton candy. There's a Turkish delight accord. I have no idea what that smells like. And then cocoa, cedarwood, and a creamy sandalwood and tonka. And I think that sandalwood is mixing with the tonka to give it a creaminess. Guys, this is so fun and so flirty and so playful. You can wear this at night. You can wear it during the day. I think it's just mass appealing enough that you're not going to piss people off. So you could wear it at work. You could wear it for whatever you want to do. Wear it for a special occasion. This is going to put a smile on your face like it did mine. It's honestly, it smells so damn good. This is one of our favorites. And the next time I talk about this bottle in the top 10 or some other video, you know, my dents will be huge because I'm sure my wife will steal it. My daughter will steal it. I'll wear it. It's very, very unisex, guys. Very, very unisex. But again, it's fun, flirty, the perfect date night fragrance. Projects at about an arm's length. Get about 6 to 8 hours on your skin. And like I said, it's around $43-ish. It's phenomenal, guys. I absolutely love it. What's up, Michael? William says Prada Lemon Tent should buy a backup of this one, but there are so many I don't have yet. Yeah, I mean, same with me. I mean, my list is a mile long. They have a Louis Vuitton flagship store out here in Austin. They have all their fragrances out. They always look at me funny when I'm in the store. Yeah, the same here. Definitely. When I was in there, I think I was in the one. I want to say I was in the one in Atlanta. Atlanta's about 2.5 hours from me, and yeah, they always kind of look at you like, "What you doing?" You know, that kind of look. But oh, whatever. I just walk in like I own the place and tell them to let me smell a few things. But it's been a minute since I've done it, and I think the last time I did, I got to be careful going in. The last time I did, I ended up spending over $300 on that afternoon swim. Joel, buying so much lately, I might get some 9 ml decants of a few I'm interested in. 9 ml still lasts me a long time. Yeah, I mean, that's the way to go. I mean, honestly, I'm one of those few fragrance reviewers that I am not ashamed of reviewing, you know, decants like this or samples. Even when I go to the store and buy a fragrance, I have them make me samples because I'm in there so much they'll do it. And then I also ask for samples and they're willing to give them to me. And I don't mind reviewing this right here, because I still know how it smells. And then if you guys want to see what it looks like, you know, through the magic of editing, I can put the bottle on the wall so you can see what it looks like. So decants are the way to go for saving money, for testing out new fragrances. There's no shame in them. I love doing it. And I think it's the perfect way to get in the fragrance game if you don't have, you know, a lot of green, a lot of cheddar to spend on fragrances. So definitely. See what Michael's saying. Barrett's Green Hills is great, side by side. Barrett has a little more for being up top. Okay, yeah, I think a lot of their friends, and I've talked with him before. He prides himself on being in, you know, inspiration. He doesn't always do it a 1-for-1. Sometimes he takes the fragrances in a different direction just from talking to him. And I think some of his fragrances are spot on, but a lot of the other ones he tries to take them in a little different direction, you know, just for, you know, uniqueness. But yeah, I think you're exactly right. And so many of his, it's just like, I have a ton. I probably have over 20 of them. And if I just close my eyes and pick, I love them all. Like, I love his new, it's not new, but I love his one of Greenlee. Absolutely fantastic. Greenlee is a fantastic fragrance. And so is Barrett's clone of that one. Yeah. I love good coffee fragrances. You know, as a matter of fact, I don't know if you guys saw the video I did maybe a week ago. Man, that new one, that Green Extravaganza, That is so good. There's a lot of kind of like designer fragrances coming out at a rapid pace, and some of them stink, some of them are good, some are okay, some of them are great. That one's great to me. Green Extravaganza is just a hit for me by Valentino. So if you guys haven't tried that one out, definitely check it out. I knew what you meant. Oh, nice. I know that's a great. I got that one a long time ago, Redbrook, and yeah, shout out to rest in peace, man. Rest in peace to Carlos, and Steven's a great guy. He's been a good friend to my channel. I've done a few collaborations with him. If you guys wouldn't mind, definitely support us and check those videos out. And yeah, pretty cool, pretty great fragrance. I still have mine. All right, guys, let's talk about the next one because I know you guys don't want to be here all night. Let's see, what are we talking about next? Next one we're talking about is this guy right here. It's called Forbidden Sugar. Love this presentation. Love this box. Pull this down right here. It's wrapped up inside this here. And here it is. Let's clean it up a little bit. Forbidden Sugar. And this one is inspired by Frank Bassalat, and it's called Sugar. Don't know much about it, so I haven't gotten my nose on that one, so I couldn't tell you one for one how it smells, but I can tell you this smells really good. I was so surprised at how good this smells. I was thinking it was going to be a hot mess. I was thinking it was going to be just a crazy uber sweet fragrance, but it's really nice. Have you guys got your nose on Frank? If I'm saying this wrong, I apologize. Is it Frank Bassalat? This one's called Sugar. Very citrusy on the top. What it kind of reminds me of is someone took some marshmallows and squeezed an orange over top of them. That's the best way I know how to describe it. Also, weirdly soapy too. So it's like got this orange, marshmallowy, soapy feel going on. It's really interesting. You can, for those of you who like unique fragrances that stand apart, this fragrance right here, Forbidden Sugar, is around $45 for 100 ml. Yeah, this one's very interesting. I'm not going to say it's love at first smell. Maybe I'll have to get used to it. All right, let's go ahead and tell you the notes. For those of you still sticking in with me, I appreciate it. We've got marshmallow, honey, cassis, coconut, and bergamot. In the heart, we have caramel, vanilla. Is it caramel or caramel? Let's argue about that in the comments. We have caramel, vanilla, pear, jasmine, and peach. And in the base, we have white musk, orange blossom, raspberry, violet, and that should be about it. Yeah, this one's really different. I stick by what I said. It kind of smells like marshmallows and someone squeezed an orange over top of them, but it's also got a bit of a soapy feel going on. A little bit animalic. I think that's coming from the cassis. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Man, you know how many times I sneeze in a video that you guys never see because of the magic of editing? Do you guys do that too? Those of you who make YouTube videos, be honest. How many times do you edit your videos because of sneezes? Anyways, I do it all the time. This is different, guys. It's got a nice, like I said, it's got a nice elegance to it. It's a bit powdery. You know, it's coming from the violet, the orange blossom as well, giving it that elegant feel. Musky, a little bit soapy. Man, this one is surprisingly versatile. I know you guys will think with all those sweet notes like raspberry and all that coconut, marshmallow, honey, that this would be extremely cloying, but it's not. It's surprisingly versatile. So this one is pretty neat, I must say. And I think you're going to get about 6 to 8 hours on your skin. It's a pretty big scent bubble. And I haven't really wrapped my head around this fragrance. It's kind of a so-so for me. I'm going to have to wear it a little bit more to see if I fall in love with this one. There you go, guys. Forbidden Sugar. I don't know if you guys have tried the original. Let me know in the comments. One more, stick with me, and then we'll let you guys go. My favorite coffee fragrance is a sleeper, Ted Lapidus Black Soul Imperial. Ooh. Oh, okay, okay. Let's see, not so famous YouTuber. Baby Cat. Oh, I want Baby Cat so much. Every time I look at it, I don't pull the trigger. I pass over it. I gotta get that one. Love Tuxedo, so I know Baby Cat's gonna be good. Oh, nice. Vintage bottle of Guerlain Homme. Nice. Super stoked. I'm stoked for you. That's awesome. Yeah, shout out to Russell Mack, the OG. He is the original gangster. Love that man. He is my brother from another. I absolutely love that guy. If you guys don't know, definitely check out Solomon's Vineyard by Russell Mack. It's a great, great fragrance. Reviewer, you need to check him out. He's amazing, and I love his mother too. She's awesome. Yeah, cool box for sure. Yeah, do you like it? I think it's pretty cool. I think it's awesome. It's everybody in my house fell in love with it. Of course, I'm simple, you know, it doesn't take a lot to turn me on, but I love that fragrance, and I cannot wait to wear the heck out of it because it smells so good. It's very, very addictive, for lack of a better word. I got you. Joel, I love Vibrant Vetiver Delight. Did you ever try North Star? Never smelled that one. There's so many. Like every time you guys tell me about some, I'm like, wow, the list keeps on growing. All right, guys, last but not least. Now, for those of you who don't like super sweet fragrances, you are not going to like this one. I happen to love them, especially around the fall and winter. I don't know. They just cut through the cold air. And I don't know. I just love really great, sugary, sweet gourmand fragrances because they're really good for date night fragrances, especially when you're cuddling up to your significant other. Here we go. Just made a reel about this on Instagram not too long ago, and it actually got a lot of views. But here it is. Here's the box, guys. This one is called Caramel Cascade. Tesquine Caramel Cascade. What a name, right? By Paris Corner. Caramel Cascade. Sounds like something at a buffet, right? Caramel Cascade. I can dip my ice cream in it. Here is the presentation. Very, very heavy bottle. And I bet you can't guess what one of the notes is in this fragrance. Let's go ahead and spray it. I'm only going to spray it one time. I learned my lesson last time. Of course, I'm going to sneeze again. Sorry, guys. Apologize for that. Now, this one is inspired by Bianco Latte by Girardini di Toscana. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that one, but I happen to hear of it. Luckily, because I just recently bought one of those kits. I don't know if you guys know of this small little YouTuber fragrance reviewer. He's got a small channel. He's named the Perfume guy, Sebastian Jara. Small little channel. Yeah, you guys have probably never heard of him. And he sells his own fragrance kits. He curates them himself. And one of the fragrances in there was actually that fragrance right here, Bianco Latte by Girardini di Toscana. So I can finally tell you that this fragrance is spot on. And indeed, it is not. Okay, so very similar. The original Bianco is sweet. It's nice and sweet, but it's got a little bit of some floral undertones, very musky. I would say this one right here is just all about the gourmand notes. Super, super sweet, guys. The notes in this one on the top are caramel and milk, or caramel. In the heart is tonka bean and honey, and then the base vanilla and white musk. Yeah, these two are definitely different. But if you guys like an uber sweet, ultra sweet fragrance, perfect for date night, wearing it in the evening for fun, flirty, casual time, Caramel Cascade is definitely the one for you. This one is so good. The bubble is huge. It's an absolutely gigantic scent bubble. It's a fun, playful date night fragrance, and it's super smooth and sweet. So this one is definitely good. Let's go catch up with the comments, guys. That's all I had. But we can talk for a little bit, read some of the comments, and if you guys have any questions for me, feel free to ask. And those are all the fragrances I have for the time being. Let's catch up with some of these comments. Yeah, those two together, I Smell and OG, had to be epic. I'm sorry I missed it. I apologize for that. You know, got 3 kids running around and my wife and making videos and working and excuse, yada, yada, yada. But yeah, sorry I missed that one. I'll have to catch it. What's up, Shannon? Just discovered your channel. Looking forward to spending more time with you, buddy. Great job. Thank you so much. That means the world to me. Shout out to you, Shannon. You are the man. I appreciate you stopping by and saying those kind words. I'll send you your money when no one's looking. Thanks, Joel. If you would only know how many times I do that in a video, definitely. I should leave it in there just for fuck's sake. But shout out to the vineyard. We missed the lounge. I know. What's up, nosy neighbor? Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday. Hope you're relaxing and chilling. After this, I'm going to have a little bit of dessert, maybe watch a little bit of basketball with the fam, and just try to decompress, come up with some ideas for some new videos next week. Did you guys check out my latest, speaking of gourmands, did you guys check out my latest video? If you would, you should check it out, because I just, speaking of samples as well, samples and gourmands, I just did a review of this one by Zoologist, Rabbit. Guys, this is surprisingly gourmand and surprisingly sweet, and it's an easy reach, which is crazy for Zoologist. Now, I'm not going to say there's a little bit of animalic undertones in there, because it wouldn't be Zoologist if there wasn't. But if you guys like carrot cake, you're going to love this fragrance. This is very similar. I mean, to me, I didn't really catch all the carrot cake buzz, but it definitely smells like a bakery. Like, to me, this is less like an original rabbit and more like a cartoon rabbit, like a children's book rabbit or a fantasy rabbit. You know, like if you were going to, I don't know, the Velveteen Rabbit's house and you knocked on his door and opened the door, to me, this is what his house would smell like. It's got a biscuit accord in here, like a cookie accord, English term biscuit. It's got some really sweet accords in here. There's like a white almond accord, vanilla. There's carrot, there's cinnamon, apple. This one smells really, really mass appealing and really, really nice. Definitely check out my review I just did on that. I think you guys will be pleasantly surprised. And for those of you who think Zoologist is a little out of reach, you know, because their bottles are like $175, I always buy their samples. They're $8, and then with shipping, it's around $15. What's up? You want to make a guest appearance? And hey, show your, maybe we'll get some more views. Hey guys, this is Brooks. Say hi, buddy.
Hi.
Say hi to everybody. He's running around chilling. Love you, buddy. But yeah, definitely check out my latest video on Zoologist, Rabbit. Really, really surprisingly good. A lot of the fragrances can be challenging. They are award-winning. They're a little bit different. They're definitely for the collector, not more so than for, you know, somebody just passing by. Love to see all the love. Nice scent of the night. Mine was this one right here. For those of you who are joining late, where did I put it? Dior Homme Cologne. Wow. Absolutely love this scent. Bergamot, musky, so good. No, I haven't tried that one. I definitely need to. I have so many by them. So many, but that's not one I've tried. Blue Sapphire. Yeah, that one is absolutely amazing. That's Sammy. And now some people call him Andreas. Some people call him Anders. Sammy Anders Blue Sapphire. That is a clone of Elysium. That is spot on, except for it lasts way longer. Man, that one is so good. So definitely check him out. He's a good friend of Ross Carlos, TLTG Reviews. He has his own fragrance channel that's absolutely huge, but I think he only speaks Spanish on it. But he has his own fragrance company. It's just a small clone house out of Orlando, but he also has a niche house too, called Anders Perfumes or Parfums. I can't remember which, but Sammy Andreas Perfumes. Definitely check him out. Or Anders, I'm not sure which. I've heard it said both ways. Every time I get corrected, so I'm not sure the appropriate way to say it. But yeah, Blue Sapphire is a clone of Elysium, and it is amazing. Oh. Nobody cares. I care. I care about your complaints. Hope you're doing good, my man. Oh, you picked up a sample of Penguin after seeing my video. What did you think? I thought it was incredible. I don't know, man. I'm enamored by a zoologist. I think one of the things that enamors me about them is one of my favorite hobbies, and I don't do it as much as I should because kids, and I'm doing this hobby now, is I love to draw. So I think I'm just, the owner of the company, the founder, he was an artist, and they put a lot of time and energy into their art, and they put a lot of time and energy into their story, and they're all about, telling the story, and they're all about the attention to detail, a lot like Zaharoff and Argos. I love the indie niche houses because they really put a lot of time and energy. And I think I just love them so much that some of their fragrances are very hard for me to wear. I don't have them all, but there's some really good ones. Like I like Seahorse, I like Squid, and Penguin was another aquatic fragrance that was so good. It's got this nice aromatic, cool blast about it. You definitely can feel the coolness of it, and a very aromatic, a little bit salty, but it's not too fishy like you think. If you've ever been to a Penguin enclosure, it stinks. Trust me, it doesn't smell like that. So really, really good fragrance. And that's a great fragrance house. I own Camel as well. That's a good one. JT, what's up? Always showing me love. Thank you for being here, brother. You are an amazing, good friend, and appreciate all your support. Yeah, Blue Sapphire is dope for sure. One of my favorites. Yeah, I love drawing, man. I don't do it as much as I should. In fact, I put a picture up in my last video of the zoologist because I was talking about how I like drawing, and that's what led me. And I drew a picture of a macaw. I actually watercolor painted it, and I actually put the picture up on the screen. So if you guys want to see just a kind of a hint of one of my last drawings, definitely check out that video. Yeah, I love to draw. It's one of my favorite things to do. I've been doing it ever since I was a kid. I just kind of stopped. My daughter definitely takes after me and still keeps doing that. Yeah, I love to draw. One of my favorite things to do. All right, guys. Well, listen, I didn't want to keep you all very long. I just want to do a quick little video and show you the fragrance haul I got, talk about my scent of the day, and just just kind of chill with you guys. Past Sunday by talking about some of our favorite things, which are fragrances. If you guys have any more questions for me or anything more you want to say, let me know. But other than that, man, we'll probably just take off and get ready to start our weekend. Let's see what's going on here before we take off. What is Michael saying? Penguin is a very interesting, a freshie that does not remind me of anything else I've smelled. It really does give off a cold feel. Yeah, it does. It also reminds me of the smell of cold air when it's snowing. Yeah, they've definitely captured that so well. I don't know if they use like a menthol in that. I don't think they use mint either. So I don't know how they're pulling that off. It might be with juniper or something like that. Definitely has that nice aromatic feel. Such a good fragrance, and also very aquatic as well, but not in a fishy way. It's definitely in the bottle, especially the deluxe bottles, absolutely fantastic. And I love Squid as well. Squid is a great fragrance. One of the things I love about Squid is it smells like if you would really dive deep in the ocean and get, start going deep where it gets darker and darker, it gets colder. And it really has that sense of where that animal would live, that squid. It will live in the deepest parts of the ocean where it's dark and cold. And then you smell that inky note that comes from a squid. That thing is award winning. It's absolutely amazing. Green Sapphire in our next video. Awesome. That is a great fragrance as well. Is that, what is that a clone of? I cannot remember. Is that bond number 9? No, I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, that's a great fragrance. Yeah, Penguin is great, guys. And listen, don't feel like you have to buy bottles and stuff. I love buying from zoologists. You can buy samples and decants elsewhere, but then you won't get this presentation. You know, for a simple sample, you won't get this presentation, you know, with the notes and the picture and all that. And that's why I like buying from zoologists. And then you get a nice handwritten letter from those of you who care about that from the owner, which is Victor Wong. Hold on one second. And then one of the things I love, and I always say this in my video, is you get the sprayer as well. Because I hate those ones where you have to pull the cap off and dab it on. I usually end up spilling it all over the place. So it's cool to get like a nice little sprayer like that, you know. Love the smell of rabbit. It's uniquely good. You're definitely going to stand out. And that's, yeah, Bleecker Street. That's what I thought. I couldn't remember though. All right, guys. Well, that concludes this episode. I appreciate you all for stopping by. Man, you guys kept the chat going. That means a lot to me. You guys are awesome, and I cannot wait until I see you in the next video, or I see you guys in your videos. And man, I look forward to the day maybe we can all meet up sometime. You guys are amazing. Yeah, enjoy the gym, Michael. Thank you all for being here. Enjoy your families, enjoy your dinners, and have a good night. And I hope you all have a great rest of the week, and I'll see you next time. Until next time, this is Scott Aromatico. Peace and love. Have a good one, Joel.